Is it time to buy or sell Opendoor Technologies stock? In this video, we will explore Opendoor Technologies in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025. And now we aim to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 7th of July, 2025, our system has identified Opendoor Technologies as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.37. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 235.68% since we initially categorized Opendoor Technologies as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This results in an average return of 11.78% each day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 75.36% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 11.10% to 185.89%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of negative 28.78%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 87.16% and 7.30% over the coming year. This would suggest a future price lying somewhere between 27 cents and $2.25. Our latest daily update for Opendoor Technologies includes the headline, Significant Movements in Opendoor Technologies Inc. Stock Price on Friday, fluctuating by 17.65% between high and low. The Opendoor Technologies Inc. stock price rose by 14.13% on the last trading day, Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, increasing from $1.84 to $2.10. During this trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 17.65% with a low of $1.87 and a high of $2.20. The price has shown volatility during this period, leading to a decline of 6.67% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price movement, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 67 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 176 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $370,500,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $4.97, while the lowest was 50.8 cents. Currently, the price stands 57.75%, or $2.87, below the 52-week high, and 94.65%, or $37.14, below the all-time high recorded on the 11th of February, 2021, when the price reached $39.24. Opendoor Technologies experienced a notable day on the 1st of August, 2025, as its shares soared by approximately 12.77%, marking a rare upward movement amidst a generally volatile market. This increase is attributed to a weaker-than-expected employment report that led to a surge in speculative trading, particularly surrounding meme stocks. In a significant development, Opendoor announced it has regained compliance with Nasdaq's minimum bid price requirement, allowing its stock to maintain its listing on the Nasdaq Global Select Market. This news alleviates some of the pressure on Opendoor, which has seen its stock price drop by about 90% from its previous highs. The cancellation of a special stockholders meeting indicates management's focus on stabilizing the company amid a challenging real estate landscape characterized by high interest rates and rising housing inventory. In the short term, these factors, coupled with a broader market short squeeze, could further fuel Opendoor's stock momentum. However, long-term prospects remain uncertain due to operational vulnerabilities exposed by a stagnant housing market. Investors should remain cautious as fluctuations in market sentiment can lead to rapid price changes. While the current rally may provide a temporary boost, the underlying challenges could dictate Opendoor's performance moving forward, with increased volatility anticipated. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, July 22, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Open an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, April 16, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Open an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, February 28, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Open a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned Open a market outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Open an underperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Opendoor Technologies stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Opendoor Technologies. The Opendoor Technologies Incorporated stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is also a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $2.19. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average, which is around $1.23. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing along with the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, July 21, 2025, and since then, the stock has fallen by 34.58%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 85 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 21 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 19 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 22 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 11 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Opendoor Technologies. Opendoor Technologies Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $2.07. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 33 cents between its high and low, reflecting a change of 17.65%. In the last week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 17.59%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Opendoor Technologies, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losses. Even well-established companies can face challenging periods due to various factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at -1 cent. Pay attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Opendoor Technologies. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Opendoor Technologies is at $2.25. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Opendoor Technologies encounters its first support level at $2.07. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Opendoor Technologies from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Schaub Sidney, who bought and sold 158,810 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 24.526. Overall, insiders purchased 7,445,978 shares and sold 5,176,115 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $1.98, reflecting a decline of 5.74%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which presents a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is Opendoor Technologies stock a good buy? Several short-term signals combined with an overall positive trend suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Opendoor Technologies Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 4th of August, we anticipate that Opendoor Technologies will open lower by approximately 4 cents and begin trading at about $2.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day from all of us here at Stock Invest.